Siren, an elderly cat, sat quietly in the corner of her cage, staring out at the world she once knew. Her owner, the person she had spent every moment of her 13 years with, was gone. The loss weighed heavily on her frail heart. Her paws were worn, her fur matted, but her eyes, those bright, hopeful eyes, still searched for a glimpse of love. When visitors walked past her cage, Siren would press her paw to the glass, as if begging for someone to notice her, to feel her loneliness. She knew she wasn't like the kittens, with their playful antics and innocent charm. Older cats like her were often overlooked, left to linger in the shadows of the shelter. But Siren still had hope, and every time a visitor showed interest, she would rub against the cold glass, asking silently, "Will you take me home?" She watched as people paused for a moment, gently reaching out to touch the glass, their fingers brushing over her paw. But each time they walked away, her heart sank. She would follow their movements with sad eyes, her tail drooping in defeat. Days turned into weeks, and Siren remained a silent observer of the world outside her cage. The shelter workers knew her well, and they watched as she became more withdrawn, her hope fading with each passing day. But then, something changed. A story about Siren's gentle plea for love made its way across social media. A man, moved by her story, decided to visit the shelter. When he stood in front of Siren's cage, their eyes met, his filled with understanding, hers with longing. Without hesitation, Siren stretched her paw out toward him. It was as if she knew in that moment, this was different. The man knelt down, his heart aching as he reached out to touch Siren's paw through the bars. She rubbed against the glass, purring softly, and for the first time in months, her eyes sparkled with hope. This could be it, she thought, and it was. That day, Siren was finally taken home, where she was given a new name, Chloe. The transition was seamless. In her new home, Chloe became the queen of the house, settling into her warm bed, surrounded by love. She was no longer a lonely cat in a cold cage. Her new owner showered her with affection, and Chloe responded with purrs and nuzzles, her playful spirit returning. She may have been an older cat, but in her heart, she was still that kitten looking for a place to belong. If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find a lot of interesting things.